Dale, look at this.
What? What is that?
Fucking silver. Fucking.
What the?
That's been going on for like, oh my, silver, silver, silver. What are you doing to life? And welcome everyone. This is Jeffrey Beller,
And Roxas1359.
and today we're gonna finish off the Sonic Rivals story with Silver the Hedgehog.
Yay! I was introduced for the 15th anniversary, guys, remember?
Yay!
And I'm already better than my 06 counterpart. Everything.
Come this way, all to find me. Must be something very important. Hey man, got something to ask you about. Someone I'm looking for. You know who my mom is? You.
Do you know who my parents are? Is a better question.
I'm your dad.
Oh God.
Who's there?
What?
Better not get in my way. Name's Shadow. I want to hear the doctor. Shadow, do just that. No, Eggman, wait. No, Silver, wait.
Pretty much this just
And
evolves
that was-
into a...
Yeah.
It's just a fight of them going, I want to beat him up. No, I want to beat him up. No,
Well,
I want to beat him
technically, in
up.
this case, Shadow is actually protecting the good doctor.
Yeah, in this
And
case.
Silver's just... Tell me things,
Pretty much.
or I will hurt you.
You
Until
know,
you
so
tell
with
me
the
things.
whole... You know, so with the whole, coming back in time to stop things, you can make friends.
No. Time for friends. Silver's always been mission-oriented.
That is actually true.
And
when you think
nothing
about
else.
it. That is true. It is actually very true.
Oh,
On the bright side, though, something better for Silver in the Rivals games than in 06. One, he has speed.
yeah, for some reason, it's really weird how they did that, since in 06, he's slow as molasses. But in this game, he's, like, fast as everyone else. Even able to use spin dashing and such, and homing attacking.
I can spin dash, guys!
I'm one of the cool kids! Oh shit, I'm frozen.
Ugh.
I tried.
I tried my hardest. And then Sega said no, Silver.
No
you
trying.
Pretty much, though, I have to say, really, because I played 06 before this, so I got acquainted to Silver before this. When he had speed, I was like, what?
Yeah, I played 06 before this too. And it did seem kind of weird to me.
Because you're just so used to him
Going
so slow.
Even
and
though
then-
he was gonna have a power-up, they made him go faster. For some reason, they didn't place that in there.
Well, we already know for 06 that thing's buggy as hell.
Yeah, and a lot of things didn't make the final cut.
And a lot of things that did make it into the final cut still broke.
Cut out.
Gem power-ups, anyone? Flying forever? Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
So what do you
I
know
don't-
of Sonic Rivals? Like, what have you played and such?
I have 1 and 2 for Sonic Rivals. The first time I actually ever saw it was, I don't know if you remember this, it was a long time ago, back when we were going to Boomers for your birthday party. And you were playing Sonic Rivals, I think you were playing 2.
Oh yeah, wasn't I playing Sonic Rivals in the van?
Yeah, you were playing
Yeah, I
in the
remember that.
van. That was like years ago. And it took me until about last year to finally decide, I might as well get it because it was on sale for both of them. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do that.
Off, Shadow.
And then I'll just download it onto my PSP.
Yeah.
I beat Rivals 1, but I deleted the data because I
Needed
don't
room.
have a really big memory card for my PSP, so I usually go around deleting my data that I've beaten after a while.
Yeah.
And so that's why when you saw my PSP, it didn't have any. For Rivals 2, I started playing it, but then I just sort of stopped, and then I deleted the save file, so I kind of got bored with it, to be quite honest.
Too much of the same of Rivals 1.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I had more of a... I think for me, more of it was me trying to force myself through it than it was me actually enjoying it, which was the problem, and I don't
Yeah.
like it when I do that. But one of
It's
the other...
completing for completion's sake and not really enjoying the whole process.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, which sucked for me because I really enjoy Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic's one of my favorite Sonic characters.
Yeah.
Which is great because I'm doing Sonic Heroes in my LP. Yay, Metal! But other than that, really, I don't... If I'm going to play the Rivals games, it'll usually just be like for a small little bit, but I won't go for like, say, a full game run in one sitting because
Like
there's
I'm
no
doing
way.
right now.
Yeah, pretty much what you're doing right now on a stream. I won't do that. I'll take like a large amount of breaks.
I'm doing what few men only dream of doing.
Well,
If
it's
that.
also, well, because you wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Just like it's my choice to do freaking Sonic Genesis in one sitting.
Well, that's not really that bad, is it? This game's like 4 hours in length.
Oh.
Or just about 4 hours. Maybe a smidge
Yeah,
more.
yeah, Sonic Genesis isn't that long
Yeah.
if the game works.
What's not 3 hours lengthwise?
Oh, you've
there
never
is no
died. You've never died in Labyrinth Zone with the slow frame rate issues, have you?
No, I haven't. I had the game. I didn't really play it that long.
Oh,
having it.
let me just tell you this: Labyrinth Zone ends up the frame rate completely shits down to there to about 5 frames per second.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it will be by the time you finish the stage for one of the acts, for one of them. You will have more time on your recording than what the actual game registered as your time in completing the level.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah, that's very bad. Why am I doing that game for the summer of shit?
I don't know, because it's shit. That's exactly why.
I know. Just like I'm doing all those other ones. I mean, I already have Superman 64.
Oh, yeah, she got the game.
Yes, I showed it to you on my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I got myself a cartridge of Superman 64, and I have Aquaman Battle for Atlantis coming in the mail.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah, that one's actually probably going to be one of the few games I actually end up breaking at the end of it, because it only cost me $2, and I have no remorse for snapping a disc in half.
So you're like gonna film it or something?
Pretty much, yeah. There are certain games that need to be destroyed.
Elbow drop it.
I cannot Mike Haggard it. I'm sorry.
God.
I can't Mike Haggard it. But there we go. Silver ended up winning yet again because, yay,
What do you mean? Yeah, you expect him not to win?
against Shadow the Hedgehog and Speed. I played 06 before this.
Wait a second, I think you might be wrong here. I'm just here to ask him about some guy named Eggman Nega. Whoa, Eggman Nega, I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah.
Eggman Nega, who the heck's that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Shifty eyes.
It's like, oh shit, he's onto me.
Egg Turtle, get him.
Now you must fight
A
the
turtle.
other opponent to who can hit him first.
That's so stupid. I hate
It is
that.
very. I never understood that at all.
Who
It's
can
like-
beat me faster?
Who can wreck my shit faster? It's honestly kind of what I like to think about, because I was actually thinking about this going into Sonic Heroes for a bit, because you know how pretty much everyone for the final boss in their stories you fight the Egg Emperor?
Yeah.
I like to think that because you know how the final fortress is just like giant?
Yeah.
I like to think people are just all in the 4 different corners of it, and Metal Sonic's just controlling each one.
I can see that.
Which is why I'm thinking like, okay, so this is the order in which it gets beaten. Mainly because I actually did a practice file before I did my actual recording of it.
Yeah.
And I noticed one thing. Out of all the cutscenes for the Egg Emperor, Dean Bristow for Eggman was the most menacing when it came to Team Chaotix. Was the most menacing.
Because they're like the closest to actually like breaking out his old master.
That, and I like to pretend that, you know, hey, I remember you from Knuckles Chaotix. Assholes.
Oh god, not this again!
32X data. Copied. Oh, God.
It's like shorting out.
No, he powers down because he doesn't have an AC adapter. 32X required an AC adapter, dude.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it actually 32X and Sega CD both required AC adapter to use them.
It's pretty bad.
Yep.
Hey, Eggman, I know something about that guy. If you really need to know, I'll tell you. But if you can beat that blue hedgehog. Hi guys,
Hey,
I'm Sonic.
Hey! Beat that guy up for me. I'll tell you what I know. But I thought you said you didn't know him.
Beat him up.
Beat that blue hedgehog.
Get him away. Got some personal business with him. You have an attitude. Who are you anyway? You don't remember me? I'm your best pal, Silver. I tried killing you? You don't, oh, you don't remember. Oh, okay. I just got.
Wait, how do you remember?
I'm gonna kill you.
If anyone should remember, it'd be Sonic. How does Silver remember?
Sonic? No, he doesn't remember. Just making that bit up.
Is he really?
No, I'm making that bit up where he remembers them. Silver
Yeah, I
doesn't
know.
remember shit.
Silver
Yeah.
doesn't even know shit to begin with, so
Nah.
there's nothing to remember.
He doesn't know anything. All he knows is Eggman. Nigga, I know that guy. Going back in the past.
Because you know, Silver never read the butterfly effect.
Or learns the ability to use time travel for somehow.
I'm just gonna chalk it up to Mephiles again.
What? He's not existent anymore.
I'm gonna chalk it up to Mephiles.
God damn Vultures. With your stupid missing E's.
I never. Seriously, that is. I hate it when they name enemies by just changing it with one letter.
It's like, wow, I'm cool.
I know, man. I'm awesome.
What's the other one? Venom? That's the best one. Let's add an extra O. Done.
Well, I mean, Pokemon's guilty of that too. We were talking about that before.
He has Pokemon.
Magmar. Magma with an R.
That's Pokemon, though.
That's right. It's by Nintendo, so it's protected by.
Ah, Sonic, what are you doing? Go away.
Sonic just wants to go fast.
No! I'm not used to going fast. I'm just now getting my
running
speed
like,
legs.
why am I going this fast? Make it stop.
Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. You can't control his legs. He just keeps on running.
So he's like Sonic from that episode of Sonic X.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't stop running.
Because he had the chip from the chicken robot stuck in his ear.
Yeah.
I find it so sad that I remember that episode.
Yep.
I find it so sad that I actually remember a lot about Sonic X.
I need to watch Sonic X again. Japanese dub, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's
I
actually,
mean the superior English dub.
But if you listen to the Japanese, you won't hear the mighty Dan Green!
Oh, shoot. I'll just replace all of Knuckles' voice with Dan Green. Done.
Dude, don't give me an idea. If you actually give me these things, I could actually do that.
It's so annoying to do, though. Just
Dude,
straight up
you're talking
Japanese and plain straight out, like, Dan Green.
Well, dude, you're talking to somebody who just edited up a thing for Kirby's Triple Deluxe. I had to use the cookie. It took me about 9 different times for the cookie cutting editing to get everything to where it looked right.
As in, like, the 2 screens?
Yeah, for the 2 screens.
Yeah, weird.
It's because the 3DS, the bottom screen of the 3DS, is just a square, but there's 2 black bars on the side.
Oh.
So I have to get rid of those. And then, for the cutscenes in Triple Deluxe, there were black bars. Can't have that. It's annoying. But anyway,
it makes
back
it
to
cinematic.
Sonic.
Guys, beat Sonic. Because I am
Again!
indeed the fastest thing alive. If you did not realize that by now.
Well, I mean, no, according to Jet the Hawk, he's the fastest thing in the universe.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Jet the Hawk. But, you know, Silver is pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he had to get to the past somehow. I'm gonna assume he pulled a Flash.
He ran so fast he went to the past.
Well, that's what Flash did.
Flash to the past.
No, it was an actual movie.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I remember. I watched that movie.
I can't remember the name of it though.
Flashpoint Paradox.
Okay, that's what it was. It was Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah, one of the more recent ones. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I liked the movie because, and in the end, it made me go.
It's like, what the shit?
I was like, Amazonians, fuck you! You killed him. I was pissed off when they killed Captain Marvel. Oh, I'm sorry, Shazam. Yeah, his name is now Shazam.
Oh. Okay, sure. I don't know what happened, but I somehow broke through the confines of the 2D plane. Onto the
I
next
have
layer.
found the Z-axis. I have found the hidden Z-axis.
I'm now above you mortals. You two-dimensional fools.
Don't find the next one, because otherwise you're gonna start a black hole.
Jesus.
We don't need a 4th dimension here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah. Sonic Rivals 5Ds.
There actually is a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds game.
Yeah.
Apparently it's good.
It's in a card game, isn't it?
I think it is. I don't know.
I'm assuming it's a card game.
Well, I mean, card games pretty much go hand in hand with this, seeing how this is nothing about cards.
Just saying. Should have made a card game.
Oh, yeah. I think I found out what happened to the Master Emerald.
What?
Knuckles never turned it out from inside a card, so he's always carrying it around in his pocket.
Dude,
That's why we don't see it
perfect.
anymore. That's why we don't see it anymore.
How convenient.
You know what would actually be the sad part?
What?
I could see Sega doing some shit like that. If they were asked, like, if they finally decided, like, saying what happened to the Master Emerald.
So I don't remember in Sonic Rivals back in 2006, it got turned to a card. Yeah, it's been there.
It's just been there.
Yeah.
Well, remember, this is the same company that said, we're looking at the moon from the other side.
Isn't that like somebody... Did we explain that, though?
Yeah, we actually explained that. That actually is a thing, but it's still a cop-out.
Vita.
You can't even download Crash Bandicoot or Spyro onto your Vita in North America.
Really?
Yeah, because Activision won't let them.
Oh, that's lame.
Yep. So,
And
thanks.
seems the kind of unnecessary.
It's Activision, dude. It's Activision. Believe me, I'd love to play Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3 as well as the Spyro games on my Vita, but apparently I can't because I'm not European enough.
Apparently.
Speaking of Europe, did you hear about the new Mario Kart 8 deal?
Oh, yeah. Fucking Europe getting everything.
We get 4 games at least.
Oh, no. 4 games. Only one of which I give, like, half a shit about.
New Super Mario Bros. U.
No. Pikmin 3. I do not want New Super Mario... New Super Mario Bros. U. I wanted Monster Hunter 3.
We don't even get Monster Hunter 3.
Yeah, we do.
No, we get Wii U Party.
No, I mean just in general. I would have preferred that over everything.
Oh, okay, I thought you were meaning that we get Monster Hunter. I'm like, we don't get Monster Hunter. If we did, I'd be getting that.
Yeah. Also, Eggman's angry.
Eggman's always angry.
God,
You
why
never
is it-
tell.
Why is everyone just in a hissy fit to talk to Eggman first? Why can't you just, calmly talk to people?
Because there's a stupidity virus going around.
Jesus Christ, enough of this chit-chat. Prepare yourself. Silver, come on, bro. Sure you're not, that hard-headed that you can just, talk it out.
It's Silver.
Violence isn't always the answer. It's half the time the answer, but, there are times where it's not the answer.
Except for all the times in which you end up beating up Eggman. So then violence is always the answer.
those times don't count. I mean, all the times that... I can think of nothing. I'm beating up Baby Hedgehog.
Pretty much the baby... Yeah, we made that joke before. This is pretty much the baby Egghawk from Sonic Heroes.
Or, its appropriate name, Baby Falcon.
No, see, here's what it is. It's the baby Egghawk, and then when he attaches a couple of party balloons to it, it becomes the baby Albatross.
That's adorable. It's like leftover, birthday party balloons.
That's what I'm thinking.
I make Albatross. I'm gonna blow you up.
So yet again, you gotta fight to beat the boss first.
Yay!
Because somebody at Sonic Team thought this was a good idea.
Technically, in this boss fight, it doesn't even matter who wins.
I know.
It's just a pride thing at this point.
That's pretty much what it is. Seriously,
So
I have to wonder what goes through Sonic Team's head sometimes, because they make some of the stupidest decisions. Especially in Sonic's 15th anniversary. That's probably when their
To
stupidity
be fair, the
was.
concept of this whole thing is just kind of neat. You racing against rivals, but the whole boss thing...
The execution...
seems silly.
The whole execution was done wrong.
Yeah. The whole game's kind of just boring. Really.
Pretty much, yeah.
It gets boring.
It does, but... I mean, I will say that the first time, I enjoyed it for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't completely hate the game. I sort of have it as the same relationship that I do with Heroes. I'll play it, but I won't go back to it.
Yeah. Well, Heroes I would go back to.
Heroes...
I would only go back to if, you were playing it together. That's it.
Pretty
Also,
much for
that's
Heroes
a subtle
in my...
hint that we should play it together.
We probably should, because we never did show that off, did we?
Yeah.
Maybe we can finally actually finish up the Sonic Heroes playthrough just on, for Scarlet Equinox in general.
I was talking about rivals, but
Yeah, we could do Rivals too.
we can play all of them.
Well, I mean, I have... Since I'm the only other one out of us that has Rivals, you actually have somebody who you can play with now.
The rare individual that has rivals.
You make me sound like I'm some museum exhibit. You're right. This is a rare example of a person who bought Sonic Rivals 1 and 2.
Oh, that poor man.
Legend has it, he also played through Sonic Genesis and Sonic 06, one after another.
As the crowd gasps. Hey there, do you see that guy carrying something strange? Actually, he has this weird camera thing that changes things to cards. Wait a minute, who are you? Oh, this bit. What do you say? How do you get a hold of it? You, what are you mumbling about?
You know, something's telling me the whole camera aspect of this. I'm reminded of the old urban legend that it was, that basically if you were taking
Oh yeah, that captures the soul.
it captures your soul.
Yeah, that could be it. That makes sense.
I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of that Sonic Team was probably trying to play off of, but I don't think many people really know about that old urban legend.
Yeah.
That was like fucking 1800s.
Yep. And even today, it steals your soul.